All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do it. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. Oh, this isn't my account. Fuck. Oops. I'm starting off strong. Yeah, that's definitely not my account. All right. Yeah. Starting off strong. Starting on the wrong account. That's cool. It can be fixed. And you get to listen to ASMR time. I bit my freaking lip and I have a blister on it. All right. Cool. All right. Welcome. Just gonna do this event. Don't want to get spoiled. No people are gonna be talking about it. They're gonna give their reactions and all that jazz. So this is why I'm streaming. So let's try this again. Take 2. And we gotta hurry up and do our dailies, so we're just gonna run through it. There we go. That's what you want to see. Damn! Wow. What? Wow, okay. Damn, 5 rocks? Holy shit, let's go. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Okay, so first things first, let's see what we got going on. Sugar, Leona. Let me just fix my face. Okay. Hey, Senti. Looks like they did you wrong. Hopefully they didn't screw you up again this time. Second time's a go. Okay. Buy this. Buy that. Damn, it's so weird seeing her here. Hey, look! It's Epinolin, the Arc Black Ranger. Cool. That's a coincidence, surely. Okay, claim this. Maybe we should change to Senti. We don't have. Yeah, well, we'll select that. I feel like that's gonna come in handy later on. Okay, we're almost done? Question mark. Sorry to cut you off, Redhead. We're breezing through it. Let's go. Speed run. How fast can John Forrest do dailies? Okay. So it goes from Arcana. Let's take mental note and save some precious seconds there. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, 2 more. Mint. Do that. Uh-oh. What's very bad? Seems really important to me why I can't sleep. I'll sleep. I think it might be insomnia. Let me help you sleep. Classic mint. Bread. Do that. Bread's using a tablet, focusing on her work. Wait quietly next to her. Okay. Nice. Bond is done. These nuts needs her upgrade. Okay. Cool. Next one. Now we go to the Ark. We don't need to do Tribe Tower, so we're good with that. Okay, that's good. Next one we do Arena. Oh, this is where I feel like we should just do. They need to make one button for this. I feel like they need to make one button. One button, just do those 5 of it. At the lower cost, I guess. Why is it so hot in my room? 25 was good enough. Okay, next one. Next one. It's entertainment-o! Ready? Okay, cool. Next one. Specials Arena. I need to change my team too. Or I need to change my special team? Okay, next one. Okay, cool. Now we do Anomaly and we're good. Miscellaneous. Okay, that's not so bad. Ranking. I will never be overthrown here. I'm just by myself on the server, raking in all the rewards. Okay, we do that. All the dailies are done. Now we can claim weekly. Damn it. I mean, we got 17 rocks, so that's not that bad. But we are on recovery mode. What kind of music do they have for her? Oh, no music? We already have these. 206 tickets. Unused tickets, that is. Alright, you guys, now we start the event. Just sit back and let's begin. There we go. On the surface, a girl sprints forward, kicking up clouds of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaps. Blacklit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself, then drives a kick straight into the ground. Whoops. Ran that a little too quick. Wait, no, never mind. Ultimate attack, Arc Black Meteor. I don't need to dub this. I would crack that. Arcs of lightning strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Archranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the dazed Rapture Fiend standing behind her, she speaks. The Rapture Fiend staggers. Curse you, it cries as it collapses to the ground. That dazzling green explosion erupts. Archranger Black raises a hand high towards the sky. I'm surprised the mask moves. Raise up the volume. Her voice actor sounds familiar too. The wind begins to pick up. Archranger Black hair whips wildly in the wind. Kato! It's Ebonol! Let's go!
稲妻のエフェクトのタイミングがずれていた気がしたな。大丈夫か?
She sounds like EH a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
ああ、問題ない。そっちは CG の方で調整できる。
Fix that in post? I doubt that.
おう、ブラック。終わったか?
Damn.
思ったより早かったですね。
What is this? Freaking. What's her name's weapon? Anis's weapon? And we got the. What? I mean, it has to be because it's Tetra stuff, right?
ああ、来たか。そちらはどうだった?
今日はセリフだけのシーンだからすぐに終わったよ。
It's all about entertainment!
私も今日は変身前のアクションだけ
We
だ
had
ったので、
pre-transformation action scenes.
で、うちのブラックはなんでこんな不満そうな顔をしてんだ?
Because we're gonna fix it in post.
どうせまた監督を困らせてるのでしょうね。またか? ほどほどにしておけよな。
ヒーローたるもの、気を抜くわけにはいかない。
No, I don't. Doesn't sound like EH.
ならば折れないよう、さらに鍛える。
Gotta check the VA on that.
そんなんじゃ
When I get her. Let's go. This kid's gonna snap one of these days.
その通りです。
監督、アークブラックメテオのシーン取り直させてもらえないか。足の角度が少し曲がっていた気がするんだ。
Unnaturally, okay. You should break your legs?
足の問題なかったと思うぞ。
私にはわかる。少し曲がっていた。
She's aiming for too much perfection, I guess.
CG で後修正じゃダメか?
これは劇場版だろ。テレビの時に手を抜いているわけではないが。
This is a theatrical release. Okay, so that one does make sense. You gotta make sure your fans are enjoying the scenes here.
言いたいことはよくわかる。だが最近は電撃のエフェクトにしても特攻用の爆薬にしてもコストが大幅に上がってるんだ。
Oh, that is true.
今はまだ制作費がカツカツってわけじゃないんだが。
The director looks towards the far end of the large set. At the center of the construction rig stands a black colossus.
ブラックの乗るアークマシン、アークレオン。あれの維持費だけで予算がかなり食われそうだからな。費用はほとんどテトラ持ちとはいえ、そこからはみ出る金額だけでも我々にとっちゃかなりの負担だ。 As a true entertainment company, that makes sense.
あれ、本当に動くって言ってたよな。実際に乗って操縦もできるんだろ?
Oh, so they're pulling a thing from Mega Shifty or Mecha Shifty, I guess. I wonder if there's gonna be any cameo reference to Mecha Shifty. That would be interesting if they did do that. I mean, they did make a figure after all. Oh, it does move? Transforms into a lion? Hi? An actual robot, okay. So now we're getting to Evangelion levels. Or Gundam levels. Oh, giant. I mean, if we have Nikke, so it kind of does make sense that this is possible, right? Live action. We're doing it live! Mustang. It's the mind of a CEO. Entertainment shall have no limits. Hey, I like your style, Red. I mean, yeah, that is Mustang after all. Hansen Shinimashita! Yeah? Record-breaking budget. Holy shit. This has to be... I mean, it's post-concert, right?
だから行けるところはそのままで行かせてくれな。
しかし子供たちは
Just do your best next shoot. Come on. Don't worry about it.
仕方ないな。
Don't worry about it too much. Suppose it can't be helped.
やれ
Yada yada. The director picks up the megaphone.
アークブラックメテオのシーン、リテイクの準備お願いします。
Uh-oh.
エフェクターの再セットよろしく。さあ急いで急いで。
Don't mess it up.
監督。
まったくお前には人を困らせる才能があるよ。
Yada yada.
おかげで勉強にはなるけどな。
Oh, okay. See, that's how you learn, right? Aim for perfection and then you get the results that you want.
俺たちがやってるのは子供たちに勇気を与える仕事だ。手は抜けない。だろ。
Hmm?
ああ、その通りだ。
その通りだ。
よし、セッティング終わり次第やるぞ。
Hey, again, you know, the director's not corrupt.
ああ、そうだ。劇場版のポスターのサンプルが出てきてる。見るか。
Of
course.
見せてくれ。気になるな。
え、もう出たのか？見る見る。
見る見る。
最終版は
見ら見ら。
あるかもしれないから参考程度にな。
It's not finalized yet, so keep that in mind.
ほら、これだ。
Ain't no way that's the first chapter. I don't like this art style. Yeah, I don't like this art style.
アークは俺たちアークレンジャーが守る。
この番組はレトロライン提供でお送りいたします。Damn, that was just the introduction? Fuck.
あちらではね。もちろん分かっておりましたわ。
Ew. Wait, wait, who is this again? This is in video, right? Material H though. HDMTR. I mean, we'll kill it in like under 10 seconds, so I have nothing to worry about there. Oh, you have to do shit. New music? Yeah, under 10 seconds. Well, just like I said.
波が穏やかになったね。次の物語に向かって泳いでいこう。
No, this music's pretty much the same. Alright, so we cleared that. We've cleared. Let's get our daily stamps.
もちろん分かっておりましたわ。
Okay. And. Alright, so. What is our mission for today? I think we do have to go to the shop.
もちろん分かってお
Do
りま
have
した
to buy these, unfortunately. Okay. Probably losing out on core dust, but that's all good.
もちろん分かっておりましたわ。
All right, let's get it, shall we? What? There's a. Damn that. Yeah. So. E2 Chris. Is this the whole when Red Hood Rappy went out? Oh, dude, this is gonna be. Oh man.
わかりました。
Okay.
光合成をしに行くんですか？
So we don't really need to worry about this now. I feel like these two are gonna fight each other. No, we don't even need firepower. This is like the biggest mismatch of team members right here. Okay, 100% equal. Oh yeah. Let me hear that. The barrel build drops onto the rack with a resounding clunk. Even I don't think I'm able to do that. Archranger Black stays her breathing for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machines. How much can you leg press? Can you leg press more than me? Surely not. After finishing her training, she stands and walks forward. Yeah, that's kind of racist. So she doesn't go to the gym? Hmm? Yes. What's up? Hey, new face unlocked, let's go! Hey, wake up, babe. Nikke just dropped a new meme face. Oh, you don't have to take a shower. Let me smell that stench. Stench would be too rude to say, but you know. Yeah, I did. You know what that does? You don't want to break your routine. That's something that I do agree with there. Yeah, skipping a workout is never good, or it doesn't feel great. Ah, 20 minutes? Hi. 20 minutes later, Archranger Black heads into the cafe. Archranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. Hey, that's me. Not really. He clutches a recently released Archranger trading card tightly in his hands as if it is a valuable treasure. The boy seems hesitant as Archranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space. No? I wonder who this is. Not if you give me 1,000,000 creds, then you'll get your sign. Uh-oh. Are they not in costume? Is that what that is? Or maybe it really isn't? The boy hovers awkwardly, unsure what to do. Archranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Archranger Black approaches slowly. Yeah, shonen. How dare you? That's racist. Archranger Black drops to one knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye. Right now, secret mission. Hey, see, that's how you have to frame the scene, Red. Come on, get with it. Yeah. You don't want to screw that up. The little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his map. Map? Damn, that's a nice map. Tetsuya. You gotta release the Elpis. You gotta release the Elpis, you guys. We have to release the Elpis.
私たちとここで会ったことは秘密にしてくれるな。
Can you keep meeting here a secret? No, he will not. Hope nods firmly, hand still pressed over his mouth.
これからは私たちを見かけても知らないふりをしてほしい。奴らいつを
Yeah, you don't want a rapture attack happening. Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hands. Archranger Black gently takes the trading card from Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen and his breath turns ragged. This is gonna be a PSA graded 10. We'll sell it on the black market or sell on the internet. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands.
これは君と私たちが秘密を分かち合う仲間になった私だ。もしどこかでラプチャー怪人を見つけたときは
Let me know.
このカードを空高く掲げてアークレンジャーを呼んでくれ。
Oh my god, why would you do that? You're setting a flag.
どこにいても
Oh, dude, there's no way, Chef's Up, you're gonna actually kill this kid? Dude, no. Dude, that would suck if they did that. Hope's head bombs so frenetically that Archranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap.
よし。それでは静かにここを離れてくれ。
Able. Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. Archranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
サインくらいはしてあげてもよかっただろ。
キリがないだろう。いちいち対応してたら。
Then, you know, again, that's true. That's understandable from Red.
子供たちは私たちを手本にして勇気を出すんだ。
Yeah, that's fair. Archranger Red turns her head to look at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
あの子だって2、3年もすれば自分がどれだけくだらないものを信じてたのか気づくさ。
Ah, you shouldn't. I mean, you gotta have hope, right? You gotta release the Elpis. Come on.
俺たちをインチキだって指さすようになる。
Well, be the representative that you want them to be. Don't destroy that hope.
お前まだそういう経験ないだろ。
そうだな。
Hmm.
だろうな。一回やられてみりゃ痛いほどわかる。
Okay.
レッド。
誤解しないでくれ。この仕事が無意味だって言いたいわけじゃない。ただ現実を思い知っただけだ。
Terms with reality. No, again, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So she sounds kind of like Anis right now, if I were to say.
所詮俺たちはテレビの中だけのヒーローだ。テレビの外の現実じゃ平凡なニケでしかない。
Nothing more.
お前には同じ目に遭ってほしくないんだ。
I mean, yeah, that's kind of, she might be following in the footsteps given the promotional trailer, if I were to look at it like that.
あったとしても何とも思わず立ち上がってくれ。頑張れよ。ずっと応援してるんだ。
ありがとう。
あら、いつもより暗い雰囲気ですね。
Why does it feel dour in here? The fuck does dour mean?
やっと来たか。なんでお前
Yeah,
が毎回
hello.
一番
Hey,
遅いんだよ。
Blitz. By the way, I owe you this for your hard-earned points. Ouch. Oh. So your points are now redeemed. So you did not waste your points. I remembered it.
来る途中でサインをおねだりされたので。
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
人気者は大変だ
Hope you've been well.
このブルーベリーエイド、お前の
Looking
な
forward to another Helldivers run. When you got the time, probably either Saturday or Sunday. Most likely leaving Sunday, maybe.
ありがとう。
Still on the road? Dude, don't drive it. Are you driving?
それで、なんでこんな雰囲気なんですか
So what's the sullen atmosphere? Did something get in trouble again? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, dude, what are you doing?
俺の方を見ながら言うな。問題児はとっくに
Well,
卒業
days
して
are
るだ
far
ろう。
behind me. Commute. Well, hopefully, you can watch me do some stupid shit on stream. Whatever content this is, hope you enjoy it.
それに、いい話をしてたんだよ。
Perfectly civil, amiable conversation.
ブラック、何があったん
This
です
is
か
gonna be probably like a 4-hour stream. Or maybe 5 hours.
おい、無視するな。
You have a motorcycle? Damn, dude. Shit. Wish I had a motorcycle.
なんでもない。
嫌ですね。
Got left
なんだか
out.
仲間外れ
Well,
に
you
さ
should
れ
have
た
came
気
on
分
time.
仲間外れにされた分、ランチのメニューは私が決めますね。
Her art style reminds me of Arcana or Mint.
ダメだ。
Wake up, babe. New meme face just dropped.
あら、どうしてです？
いつも変なもんばっかり注文するからだ。あの時のあれとか。
Oh, so she's like Emma then.
抹茶紅茶緑茶ラテプロテインシェイクか。
Matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
そうそう。
Only have
名
used
前
one.
も長すぎるんだ
I
よ。
already read that.
あれの
Wow.
せいで3日間はまともに立てなかったんだからな。
My schizo mode is going off the charts.
まったく。
Keep thinking I'm seeing a
チ
new
ャレン
comment.
ジ精神が足りません。あら、早く飲んで行きましょう。
Nande.
はあ、この集まりもうやめにしないか。ほとんどゲテモノ巡りになってるだろう。
Some kind of exotic food adventure?
私は気に入ったな。ブレーが勧めてくれる食べ物はどれもいい。
Nutritionally well balanced. Okay.
そうでしょ。分かってくれるのはブラックだけです。
See, Black's the only one that gets it.
まともなのは俺だけかよ。ま、ヒーローってのは人と違うものか。
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to change from StreamElements to StreamLabs, don't I? That's gonna be problematic.
必要のない枝は剪定をしましょうね。
整備してくる。
When you get home, you have a Zoom meeting with the client and creating maintain. Dang.
ガラスの靴を磨かないと。
I mean, would you consider that bad?
邪魔者は排除しました。デートの続きを楽しみましょう。
Is that paid or
胃が
unpaid?
ムカムカして死にそうだ。
Hey, that sounds like me.
そういう割には綺麗に食べていた気がしますが。
I would lick your plate clean too.
食べ物に罪はないだろ。罪があるとすれば、あんなものを作ったシェフだ。
Side hustle you have. Oh. Shit, dude. Yeah, I'm assuming you... Wait, are you... Are you free to play? YouTube chat finally loaded? Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, dude, that's weird. I remember it wasn't working prior before. Katanashi 19. Hello.
あれでも売れると思って作ったメニュ
The
ーなん
chef
だろうけ
probably thought it
ど。
would be a hit. I mean, if you licked the plate clean or you ate it cleanly, then yeah, that would make sense.
やっぱり理想と現実が違うってのは悲しいもんだよな。
Oh shit. I knew that. I knew that.
食べ物一つで悟りって開けるものですね。
Sussy, what are you doing on YouTube?
私は美味しいと思った。
Thought it was fun, yeah.
一見すると合わない組み合わせだったが、
Dude, she got some big
だけでも価値があ
she
る。
got some big yeah. See, I thought it was just I forgot that Sosie's name was Atanashi, or the alt.
それはお前が何で
Is
も
it
美味
is
し
the
く感
text
じ
too
るバカ
small?
舌だからだ。
That's because you can just eat about anything.
ともあれ、今日はこれで解散か？
Should I call it a day? Yeah.
ああ、これ以上固まって歩いてたら騒ぎになるかもしれないしな。
Okay.
すれ違う
Yeah.
人の視線が。あて、あいつはどこ行った？
Uh oh.
ブルーならあそこでファンサービス中だ。
Signing autographs. Archranger Blue poses for photos with fans who recognize her and signs autographs. Hey, they know what they're doing. It's all for the entertainment.
人々に勇気を与えている。
あいつは放っておいて解散だ。明日も撮影があるしな。
撮影。そうですね。
あ、また明日。
See you tomorrow. Are your phones just too ancient? I don't think it's your phone. Generally, the text, even, yeah, it's not enlarged. It's like, I try to make it minimal. So I like to think I'm a minimalist, but, I mean, yeah. And piercing scream cuts through the air. Oh. Every eye turns to this. Oh, so this is when the E2 crystal happens, right? Someone is hanging off from a railing of a 6-story building. Red and black both dash forward as one. Our Ranger Blue falls beside them.
ブルー、下で落下に備えろ。ブラックと俺で救出する。了解。
The three arrive in the front of the building and look up. Try to get black later. I'm gonna probably do, you know, as usual, when I get halfway point, that's what I'll do. Can't get her, GG. I mean, really nice to see someone that's not a sniper and touch her, though. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. At any moment, he could lose his grip and fall. Archranger Black sighs dart around.
隣の建物から飛び移る。
それじゃダメだ。間に合わないぞ。もうギリギリって感じだ。
He's losing his grip.
それならどうすれば。
下で受け止める方法を考えるしかないな。
危険すぎる。やはり直接。
ブラック、俺たちは本物のヒーローじゃない。
Uh-oh.
今できるのは救助隊が来るまで待つことだ。それから間に合わずに落ちた時に備える。テレビの中の役に入り込みすぎるな。
It could be. Don't get caught up in your TV character.
危機に陥っている人を見殺しにするわけにはいかない。
She was born to be a hero.
テレビの中だけのヒーローだろうと、そうではなかろうと。
It's so
人としてそんなことはできない。
looking at Tetris heroes and Missilis's heroes, I guess the Meta Squad. You have one that acts like a hero and the one that does the heroic things? Question mark.
分かった。俺が足場になるから飛べ。
あの高さまで。
なんだよ。ヒーローってのは口先だけか？
I think they're LARPing as heroes. Or but Black Ranger has what's the word? Shit. Not oh crap. She's Delulu, like me. So she thinks that she's actually a no, but at her core, I think she truly wants to be a hero. But these two are LARPers.
お前ならできるだろ、ブラック。
ああ。
Archranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Archranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
待ってください。変身しないと。
そんなことしてる場合か？
こんな場合だからなおさらです。
Archranger Red scans her surroundings. A crowd has already gathered, their eyes shifting between the man hanging from the railing and the Archrangers.
ヒーロー。ア
Yeah.
ークレンジャーとしての活躍を見せないといけません。
Seems like they would, but there's a polar difference between Laplace and Archranger Black. One is just flamboyantly yelling hero, but the other one is trying to be like seriously all in and being hero, I guess. No, LaPlus is just being dumb about being a hero. I don't know if that's the right way to put it.
まったく芸能人らしいな。
Entertainment!
ブラック変身だ。
わかった。アークレンジャーブラック変身。
They got that pretty nice.
人々の危機を救うこと。それがアークレンジャーの使命だ。
As her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in the Archranger's red cupped hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms upward.
いけキーラ。
任せろ。
Archranger Black launches into the air. In an instant, she's soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet those of the man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Man, you know that's actually me? So I can put my face between her chest. Yeah, I gotta knock that off. Together they plunge toward the ground. Archranger Black lands. The man remains in her arms, eyes closed.
確かめます。ちょっと待って。単なる気絶です。怪我はありません。
Why would you bonk me? Come on.
よし。
Wait, did I go crazy? It actually went through, right? I can't tell if I saw it on the screen or I'm reading the chat saying that it hit me. Cheers erupt all around them. Nope, it didn't. You're lying. Hold on, there's no way. Well, hold 1 second. It should work. It says it's ready. Here. Ouch! There you go. Your hard-earned points will not go to waste, my friend. Oh my god, my chat is being retarded. Yeah. Gives the crown what they want. Archranger Black throws a fist into the air.
アークの平和は私たちアークレンジャーが守る。
The cheers grow louder. As she takes in the roar of the crowd, a surge of exhilaration rises within her as if her body were on fire.
まったく無茶をしましたね。足と腰のパーツがボロボロですよ。
Her legs and waist are badly damaged.
軽量ボディであれだけ派手に動いたんだ。無理もない。
私は何ともないと思うが。
Yeah, wait. She's not
あなたがタフすぎるだけです。
unnaturally durable. I mean, so the weightlifting does work. I want both of them, by the way.
違うってか？
Nice. See, again, this is kind of like Cindy's outfit, I would say.
でもなんか拍子抜けだな。せっかく助けた相手が不倫がバレて逃げてただけのやつだったなんて。
Getting caught having an affair. Holy shit. Imagine saving someone that's having an affair. Imagine all of Tetralite Nikke will fall under the spell of the commander. Hanson will really kill. Yeah, I mean, shit. Can't kill us if we're the savior of the arc, right?
助けなくていい命などない。
そこまでは言ってないだろ。けどせっかくならもっと気持ちよく人助けがしたかったぜ。
まあ気持ちはわからなくもない。
I mean, yeah, we could have just let him die. That would have been nice. Having an affair?
だが
たくとりあえずリペアセンターへ行って精密検査を受けてください。
Nice to learn fam is talking.
場合によっては
Mustang, it's time to introduce the next generation entertain Nikkes. You might need a full body uh-oh.
本当か？
心配ね。撮影に支障が出ないといいですが。
Uh-oh.
まあ大した問題にはならないだろう。
What could go
交
wrong?
換だって今時はすぐ済むし。
Oh, okay. Foreshadowing?
それはそうですけど。
Yeah, that's foreshadowing.
でも今後は気をつけてください。私たちが撮影できなくなれば仕事がなくなる。
Oh shit, dude! I just realized this thing looks like the that. This is this homage to Stellar Blade? Yeah, I feel like this is from Stellar Blade, or it looks like it.
ああ気をつけよう。
Archranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers from the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin.
それでもいい気分だ。誰かを助けた気分というのはこういうものなんだな。本物のヒーローはきっとこんな気分なんだ。
Yeah, I feel like Archranger Black, or we'll just call her Black. How about that? Or A Black. That's gonna end well. A Black seems like fundamentally. Is this Fate Stay Night? Yeah, she sounds like Shiro. I mean, that is interesting. It's the opposite of Black, right? We have a holiday tomorrow. Man, you don't have to rub it in, man. Damn it. Shit. I only got to work remote once. Not even... I got a cut my lip and it's making me talk really funny. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
ロイヤルロードで大規模な火災が発生し、時間が経つごとに火の勢いが増しています。
Massive fire is raging on Royal Road and continues to intensify.
出火直後、周辺へ燃え移り、
Uh-oh.
火の手
Don't tell me she wants to
が
get
広がってしまったようです。
more of our hero stuff in play here.
現在も火の勢いは収まっていません。
The fire remains completely out of control.
現場は緊迫した空気に包まれています。
You know what? There's no actually firefighter, Nikke. We got a doctor and we technically got a police, but that is interesting. I just thought of that. We do not have a firefighter, Nikke. That would be nice to see.
侵入路が狭く、AFF も現場への接近が難航しているようです。
I just thought of that.
被害拡大を防ぐため、侵入路を除く周辺エリアはすでに封鎖されていますが、直接的な消火活動は未だに開始されていません。
Right? They would, I mean, if they get released, they will be water coated, I guess.
また、周辺の人混みも消防車両の通行を妨げており、事態をさらに困難にしています。
Obstructing the movement of the fire engines with hampering access.
この状況に対し、
Weren't we just here a few moments ago?
今から5分後に侵入路を確保するため、
Not too obviously.
強制的に通行者の排
Ooh.
除を行うと発表しています。
Touche, though. Touche. It could go both ways, to be honest.
政府はその過程で発生する損害について、一切保証
Someone
は
that actually
行わないとの
fights
声明を
fire.
公にし、迅速かつ自発的な現場からの離脱を人々に強く求めてい
Promptly
ま
and
す。
voluntarily. Be fire with fire type? See, that's how you do it. You got to extinguish the flame, you got to be the bigger flame.
また、火災
The bigger flame will eat the smaller
の原因
flame.
についてはすでに明らかとなっています。
Kind of like a fairy tale, I guess. Yeah, you're now you're thinking about Natsu from Fairy Tale. Suspect sought a refund. Oh wow, that's a petty way to start fire. Man, sounds like a fucking what is this? A chud? Is chud these the wow, I can't even talk. I'm not even drunk. I haven't even drank yet. The scene of the source of the fire. Best thing we ever got from Fairy Tale are the wife, especially Lucy and Urza. I'm more of a Julia type. And I forgot the other one. Yeah. Can't remember the name, but I remember the face. Archranger Black stands before a towering inferno. She looks around at the people nearby. Some are stamping their feet helplessness, while others cry out in anguish. Nikke from AFF are scrambling at the scene. So AFF would probably be a squad, right? And some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back to the flames. On the rooftop of a building, 3 figures scream for help. The raging blaze and billowing smoke threaten to swallow them whole. Almost subconsciously, Archranger Blank finds herself running. She presses the transform trigger on her wrist. Archranger Black. Let's call her Blackie Trust. Voices from behind trying to stop her. At the same time, cheers her up. Archranger! 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 With the southern accent. Sense of absolute power courses through Archranger Black as if she can do anything. She runs towards a burning building and looks up at the people calling out from the rooftop. Covering her face with both arms, Archranger Black charges in. The entrance shatters with a crash. The interior is already engulfed in flames. Her temperature sensors are going haywire. Through her visor, she begins mapping the interior. She spots stairs and sprints toward them. Though her body is ultra-light model designed for action-heavy scenarios, it's still far heavier than a human's. Every time she takes a step, the floor buckles and caves beneath her. She ignores it and keeps running. At the end of the stairway is a door. She kicks open and bursts onto the rooftop. Hope lights up on the faces of those trapped there. Once again, a tingling feeling searches through the Archranger's entire body. She gathers everyone in her arms and jumps from the roof without further hesitation. Oh, she just broke her legs. Fall damage taken. So she's running on adrenaline at this point, or running on adrenaline? Yeah, that's the right word, right? The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints are wrecked. But the expression of those 3 people in her arms looking at her make her forget all the pain. Yeah, yeah, so she's running on fumes right now and adrenaline. The 3 rescued individuals thank her and run off as instructed. Archranger Black staggers as she looks around her. In another burning building, someone else is waiting on the rooftop to be rescued. Black shuts down both her pain sensors and temperature sensors and runs towards the flame. She drives the kick into the entrance. The door bursts open. A great wall of flame engulfs her. She falls unconscious. Uh-oh. That's not good. That was a quick chapter. Yeah, that felt pretty quick. Plus saves her pet. You know that's I can actually see that. And PLF, hello. Wait, isn't there a thing, or wasn't there a Nikke that just kind of kept pushing through things and then it ended up making her body, or every time they... No, am I thinking about Rappy? I feel like this actually benefits her rebuild, isn't it? Rose? Uh-oh. Archranger Black opens her eyes to find herself in the repair center. She quickly looks around. Archranger Red and Blue are sitting beside her, watching her.
一体何が。
気がついたか大バカ野郎。
私はなぜここに。火災現場で救助活動をしていたはずだが。
バックドラフトにやられたんだよ。脳が焼けてなかっただけ良かったと思う。
Backdraft.
バックドラフト。
知らないのか
I mean, shit, I don't know either. I act like I knew, but I don't.
知らないな。
Yeah, can you enlighten us?
そんなことも知らないで火事場に突っ込んだのかほんと大したやつだな。
I mean, that's pretty respectable, though. Can't really... I don't know. I think I'm mistaking it for Rappy.
レッドなんであんな真似をした
なんでだと。人々を助けるために決まっている。
何様のつもりだ
She's trying to be a hero. Come on, Red. But then again, she's probably upset that she almost died from that.
ブラック俺たちはヒーローじゃないんだ。テレビの中ではヒーローでもそこから一歩外に出ればただのニケなんだよ。
Well, what's wrong with that? Black backdrafts can cause a flare of hot air and fire. Oh. Is that because so the fire was contained in the door and she kicked it, so there's an amount of pressure that gets released? Is that what? I'm assuming that's what that is, if I'm looking at it logically.
手すりにぶら下がってるぐらいの人なら助けられる。
Difference pressure? Okay.
泥棒を捕まえるとか、いじめられてる子を助けるとかだってできるかもな。
It's getting roughed up.
十分ヒーローじゃないか。
But, I mean, saving your life for someone can be a heroic too. Heroic. But then again, not trying to lose somebody here. I think that's the difference.
それぐらいのヒーローなら、俺たちだってなれる。
Yeah, only to a certain degree.
それで満足しておけよ。俺たちは
Also,
本物じゃないん
oxygen.
だ。
Oxygen. You guys, I swear, maybe I am having a stroke. I'm not drunk, but like, I can't. There's really. I bit my lip. So there's like a blister on the lower part of my lip. So I think that's what's making my speech a little fucked up. But if I don't wake up tomorrow, then that might be a problem.
お前の言う通りだ。私の力など取るに足らないのかもしれない。
Well, they can make your body a little bit better, can't they?
だからといって気持ちまで取るに足らなくしてどうする。
Yeah, I know that more oxygen, or if you want to kill a fire, you just suffocate the fire. So adding more air to it does make sense. Or the theory behind it getting more intense. That's what I mean.
私は人々を救う本物のヒーローになりたいんだ。
Yeah, see?
画面の中だけではない。
Dude, she would work well with freaking what's her name? LaPlus.
いい加減にしろ。
Get back to reality.
お前に消防の知識があるか。崩れた建物をどうにかできるか。
Oh yeah, she's talking some logic here.
応急処置は添え木のつけ方わかるのか？何も知らないくせに変身してかっこよく走り回れば何でも解決すると思ってるのか？
レッド、ブラックは人を助けるために必死で。
気持ちだけじゃどうにもならないんだよ。実力が必要なんだ。特に人を救う仕事ってのはな、やる気だけでできるものじゃねえんだよ。
That is true. Yeah. As much as Black has a innocent, or I guess a naive view of heroism.
お前な、あんな派手なパフォーマンスをしたせいで、ただでさえ狭い火災現場あたりの道でお前を見ようとする人を集めちまったって分かってるか？
Yeah, idealist, like, it's not the reality of, like, surface level reclamation type heroism, I guess. People die when they're killed.
AFF だけじゃ収拾がつかずに、トライアングルと ACPU の機動隊も出動して見物客を追い出したんだ。そのせいで消防隊の突入が遅れて消火にさらに時間がかかった。
犠牲者
ゼロだ。奇跡だと思っとけ。
Yeah, that is lucky.
一人でも死んでたらお前のせいにしてたところだ。
No, yeah, again, that you gotta learn the risks.
レッド、
But she's not wrong. I as much as it's reality.
頼むブラック、分かってくれ。俺たちはただのスーツアクターなんだよ。本物のヒーローじゃない。テレビの中だけでもみんなに勇気を与えられるならいいじゃないか。
This part I disagree with right here.
外の世界で欲を出そうとするな。な？
レッド、
なんだ？
何から始めればいい？
何をだ？
どこから始めれば本物のヒーローになれる？
She's all in. She's all in, baby. Let's go.
イかれてるな。
私は人々の助けになりたいんだ。
That could be a little bit bad of a mentality, if I were to say. I mean, I don't personally think that's a good way of approaching it, but
教えてくれ。お願いだ。
go to military school, learn how to be a combat Nikke. I think that would be the best. Yeah, I think honestly that would be kind of beneficial.
本気でどうかしてるよ。まず災害が起きた時に取るべき行動を頭に叩き込め。逃げ遅れてる人たちの目線で考えるのはバカだ。救助者としての目線で考えるようにしろ。それからそのボロボロの軽量ボディも取り替えろ。
Ultralight body of yours.
重くて頑丈なやつにな。その方ができることも増える。
ちょっと止めるのか進めるのか。
So she's actually gonna be a combat Nikke now, right?
そのうち自分でわかるさ。ヒーローは誰でもなれるもんじゃない。
ありがとう、レッド。
Arc Ranger Red stands.
じゃあな。撮影スケジュールは3日後に延期になった。
Oh, dude, the director's growing white hairs just because of this.
そうか。
私も行くわね。また来ます。
So Reddy and Bluey are gonna be second. Yeah, definitely. Unless if they pull a freaking unless if they pull a Mint and Purika. right after we got Star Onions, Red and Bluey are gonna be out next. I mean, all Nikke are combat ready, but they do specialize on something. Well, if we look at the perspective of I guess Anis is the only one, or like I get the fact that they're Nikke is, right? But what Hansen said that they're only shifting away from only to combat to just entertainment. Would that mean that there are some Nikkes that do kind of do wait, then we go. Wait, never mind. Rosanna and Moron. I take that back. Never mind. Archranger, but generally ideal. You don't have that many combat, is what I'm trying to say in Tetra. Archranger red and blue step out of the hospital room. When is half of Annie again? Isn't it July? Or somewhere around there? I think it's July? Or is this the anniversary event? Wait, didn't we already go through the anniversary event? The fuck? Help. Schizo moment. Archranger black stares intently at her hands. She does sound like EH. It kind of bothers me. Or her, the Japanese version. Someone really actually died? Oh. Ooh. Wait, what? Which is which? She said there was no casualties, and then the late entry was caused. You guys have a nymph that's programmed for combat or shit? That one makes sense, yeah. But generally, I can't really see. The image is correct on what Mustang did. You don't really see like combat. Elysian and Missilis would bring out that image for some reason. I don't know if that's because of Absolute and Meta Squad. Or Mata Squad or whatever. Alright, Sussy. Have a good one. Keep it up. Okay, that makes sense. Red is trying to... Ooh, words from... Now Red is getting the truth. I think it's just about tenacity and just keep going at it, right? Damn, dude. I feel like this event's gone really quick. It's not like the anniversary event, so I understand that it's not going to be that long, but it feels a lot quicker. Maybe the second half was going to be longer? Let me take a quick break, okay? I already missed my hour window in throwing ads, so I'm going to use this opportunity to use the bathroom and get something to drink. Sorry about that. Alright, thank you for waiting. We got one more chapter until we do some gacha. Let's go broke, you guys. Let's go gambling. Arc Ranger Black lifts a massive barbell. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. That's what I do. I lift heavy things and put them down. A tremor ripples through the gym, strong enough to shake the entire space.
よし次
She heads for the climbing wall. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into a run. Without using her hands, she steps onto the wall, holds, scaling it as if she's flying. She hangs on from the highest hold with one hand. After holding for a moment, she drops straight down and lands. The ground shakes beneath her impact.
次
She moves to a treadmill built for Nikke's and begins to sprint on it. After her routine, she takes a shower and steps out into the street. As she walks, she reviews some rescue training materials.
トレーニングは終わったのか？
ああ
今日はどこにします？
どこがいいかな？今日はどこでも空いてるだろう。
She's gonna skip out, I bet.
言われてみるとジムも街も人が少ないな何かあったのか
少しはニュースを見ろ。メティスの縮小記念イベントがあるんだよ。
Wait, when did this happen?
みんなそっちに行ってるから外に誰もいないんだ。
それなら
Yeah, when did that
普
happen?
段は行けないお店なんてどうですか？
いいな。候補があるのか？
そうですね。
I don't think Black's gonna accept it.
待て
どうした？変なものでも食ったか？
茶化したらダメですよ。
本当に腹痛かもしれないだろ？
揺れている
揺れてるって何が？
So, oh, okay. This is Crow then. This is when Crow shit happened. It's far away, but the explosion sounds massive. Arc Ranger Black feels as if the arc itself is shaking.
なんだ
多くで地震
Yeah.
珍しいことも。
待て。なんだあれは。お前たち、今すぐ逃げろ。
Okay. So that's what I was thinking about.
どうしたんです？急に何を？
逃げろ。いいから早く。ラプチャーだ。ラプチャーがアークに。
That's way too quick of a chapter. What the fuck? Why is that so quick?
根を下ろす場所を間違えちゃいましたね。
Oh. No way. Moron actually got damage on her? Okay, so now we go into the gacha.
王子様、今の私は美しい？
Alright. So. Oh, never mind.
それはどういう？レッド、落として！
Wait. Red dies?
ブラック、これはどういう？
近くの建物の地下へ避難するんだ早く
しか、わかりました。
急ぐんだ
ブラックも気をつけて。
ああ
Wait. No, wait. We're getting hit with the happy text now?
余計なことは考えちゃダメ。わかってますね。
分かっている
Arc Ranger Black switches off her comms and takes off running. She sprints full tilt towards the direction of the explosion. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole from the Dome of Eternity, and rapture's pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy, his mind in a daze. He remembers walking home from finishing an Arc Ranger card battle. That's the last thing he remembers before coming to confusion washes over him. His breathing is strained, dust fills his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope gives a short cough and looks around. Once glistening, magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapsed and ruined structures remain. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them moving. Hope does not understand why they are laying there, but he instinctively knows something terrible has happened. His heart races and cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is look around in panic. A deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. Hope is swallowed by plumes, coughing violently. He cannot see anything beyond the clouds of dust. With each heavy rhythmic boom, the ground trembles faintly. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees a massive silhouette. And it breaks through the dust, a rapture. Hope turns and runs. He trips almost immediately and falls. He turns back to look at the rapture fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him, all he can do is scream. Then suddenly, he remembers this. Oh boy. Okay, so I was right. So that was kind of a foreshadowing. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out the Archranger trading card bearing his hero's autograph, which he keeps in a plastic case. He raises it high into the sky. The Rapture Fiend advances unfazed. It's the tentacle monster. The Rapture Fiend continues forward. The Rapture Fiend presses on. Hope gathers his last of his courage. A chunk of concrete flies out of nowhere and smashes into the Rapture Fiend's head. Hope turns around. There he sees the one he has been waiting for. Hope gets up and runs, brushing past Archranger Red. Hope squeezes his eyes shut and runs. An unfamiliar echoes behind him. He turns around. Archranger Red collapses, crimson energy spilling from a body. Hope suddenly feels the strength leave his legs. For some reason he cannot run and his legs refuse to move. He feels a rapturous fiend gaze on him. Hope looks at fallen Archranger Red. Summoning all his courage, he forces fear down. Hey, we got what is this? Freaking Lillywise? A blue flash slams down on to the Rapture. The Rapture staggers, using it as a foothold. Archranger Black leaps up. He launches in front of Hope with her back to him. Okay, that makes sense now. Preparing Arc Leon for deployment. Nice! Alright, you guys. Let's do some gacha now, shall we? I think we'll get her. We'll get her in the first try. Yeah, we'll definitely get her on the first try. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. It better. Alright, here we go. Three, 2, 1 cowabunga gold. Hey, nice fake out. Nice fake out. Nice fake out. Let's go. Okay. Archranger Black appears. Fucking easy. Nice. Fuck. That's not what I was looking for. Can we say irony? This is a big event now, so we're not gonna get a summer event, right? Gold? Oh boy. Well, there goes my tickets. Now we're entering gem territory now. Okay. No way. That's third attempt. Dude, my luck. What the fuck? It's not looking good, you guys. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, my friends. Fourth attempt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Let's go. I don't want to spend any more money on this. Fifth attempt. Oh my god. Arcana's not bad. Arcana's not bad. Arcana's not bad. This is Mint, by the way, or JP Mint's voice actor. All right. Archranger? Are you serious? Bro, what the fuck? Dude. What is this? Dude, what the fuck? Oh. Every Tetra except for black. Tell me about it. Now we nickel and dime my bank account for this damn costume. Nice. 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 Here we go. We're paying in full. We're paying in full. We're paying full price. Thought I was saving? Maybe. I was saving for the costume. I'm saving for... I don't know. Come on. Okay, this has to be it. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? That's a load of shit. That's a load of shit and you know it. That's a load of shit. Come on, let's get lucky. That's a load of shit too. That's a load of shit. I hate this game. Fuck this. Okay, so if we get the ticket, I think again, shift up wants a little bit more money, right? Come on, we get it here. This is where we get it. Of course. Of course. You guys, we're paying full price. We're paying full price. Nice. Full price, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah. Full price. Full price. Full price costume. Of course they're not going to give it to me that easy. Same thing with Black Arc Ranger, right? Of course they're not going to do it. Of course they want you to spend a little bit more, right? Can we get it here? Can we get it here? Nope. Fuck you. Son of a bitch. Oh, full price. Here we go. Let's go. Oh my god. Chefed up. You're never cease to amaze me. Come on. We get it here. We get it here. We get it here. We get it here. Of course we don't. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Oh, we got a nice outfit. We got a nice outfit. We can, you know, we pay the premium for it. Premium price requires premium attitude, right? So, you know, shift up, nudge nudge. Can you give me a Black Arc Ranger on the 10 pulls that I've paid for? How about we make that deal? I wonder what it be. I wonder what it's gonna be, you guys. Oh, no way! Oh my god, we got it, you guys. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, that's so sick. Oh man, dude, that's pretty. Oh, that's so sick. Hold on, let's. I like it. I like it. Hold on. I want to check something out though. Let me look at. Wait, they haven't added her to the list yet. Oh, that's interesting. AR Tetra. Who's their voice? Yuko Sampe. So who is? I don't think EH is voicing anything more than that. But I am curious to see if they're the same VA. EH? 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 Hello? I'm blind? EH? Okay, totally not her. Please. Come on. Can we get? Oh, that kind of hurts. Is this worth it? Am I even gonna live after if I do this? Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't. All right. Do it. What am I doing? That's a good question. What am I doing? You know, stuff like this. Very interesting stuff. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That works. Dude, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if I don't get it. This is 7 pulls now? No, this is gonna be 6? Come on. Hey, yo, don't do this. Don't do this. Knock it off. Knock it off. Don't do this to me. Don't, dude, come on, please. It has to be her. Okay. Arc Black Ranger? Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, first try. Okay, first try. We did it. We did it. Okay, now we finished the story. Nice. Nice. Okay. Electricity surges from Archranger's black hand and strikes the Rapture. I'm surprised she's not electric. Rapture's movement halts for a moment. Archranger Black uses the opportunity to charge forward. Rapture swings his leg, but Archranger Black twists her body slightly and evades the attack. She drives her knee into its joint, sending off the Rapture staggering with a resounding bang. She pulls herself into a tight crouch, then launches herself. Hope's eyes follow Archranger Black as she rises into the air. Blue lightning flashes behind her. With her legs straightened out and her body in a freefall, she unleashes her ultimate attack, Arc Black Meteor, striking the Rapture's core with perfect precision. A fracture spreads across the Rapture's core. Wait, so we actually have a hand-to-hand combat Nikke right now, right? Essentially. The Rapture falls silent. And don't forget that Archranger Red is just lying there motionlessly. Archranger Black rushes over and takes fallen Red in her arms. Her body is battered, but she's alive. Archranger Black lifts Red onto her back and runs. Hope follows behind her. Explosions, screams, and gunfire ring out endlessly around them. She feels her breath grow heavier, but she cannot let the boy behind her see how exhausted she is. Just as she wonders if her vision's dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. Three Raptures fix their gaze on Archranger Black. She carefully lowers Archranger Red. Then Raptures have the path already completely blocked. The only option is to turn back and run, but doing that would leave them exposed to Rapture's attack. Without taking her eyes off 3 Raptures in her front of her, Archranger Black calls out to the boy behind her.
絶対にこちらを振り向かず逃げるんだ。
アークレンジャー。
また会おう、勇気ある少年よ。
Pope turns and runs. Archranger Black charges towards the Raptures. Please, let me buy him some time.
アークの平和は私たちアークレンジャーが守る。
Is this deja vu?
目が覚めたか。
This is the 3rd time? The 2nd time?
一体何が。
事件は落ち着いた。エキゾチックの奴らが空に穴を開けたらしい。それに乗じてラプチャーがアークに降ってきたんだ。
すると今は
全部終わった。ラプチャーはいなくなってきれいさっぱり片付いた。
So at this point, this is somewhere along chapter 24 and 25, if I remember correctly.
そうか、よかった。だが特訓の成果はあったな。するべきことができた。このままもっと努力を重ねれば。そうだ、ホープはあの勇気ある少年はどこにいる。会ってお礼を伝えなければ。
Dude, that would suck if
あの
he's
子の
dead.
勇気に応えるためにも私はもっと。
ブラック。ブラック。
嘘だ。違う。そんなはずはない。
Archranger quietly extends her hand. She holds a trading card bearing Archranger Black's autograph. No way.
"最後の瞬間まで手から離さなかったそうです。
違う。そんなはずがない。
Man.
の勇気に私は答えられなかったのか。
Oh, God, dude, like, it's just... Hey, here's the happy tax.
救えなかった。
俺もだ。
私はこんなにも無力なのか。
俺たちみんなそうだ。
Tears fall onto the trading card.
私はテレビの中のヒーローでしかなかったんだな。
ああ。俺たちがヒーローでいられるのはテレビの中だけだ。
本物のヒーローにはなれないのか。
I mean, technically she killed a Rapture, though.
本物のヒーローじゃないからな。 俺が悪かった。こんな風に、こんな形で気づかせたくはなかった。本当にすまない。
毎日自分に言い聞かせていた正義の誓いも、ハードなトレーニングも、空に向かって叫ぶ決め台詞も、スーツも必殺技も、何もかもただのごっこ遊びでしかなかった。目の前の小さな命一つ救うこともできない。ただのヒーローごっこだったのか。
That's pretty rough.
12時の鐘が鳴る前に急いで片付けるわ。
But we don't know that he's actually dead, right? Yeah, we don't know that he's actually dead.
指揮官、邪魔者は排除しました。
Again, his name is Hope, right? His name is Hope. So clearly, well.
上がってこい。
Damn.
じゃあ怪人どもめ。心配無用だ。私たちを信じる。
Hey, isn't it crazy? We have EH and we have Archranger Black right next to each other. I guess the former Heavenly Ascension member.
我々は絶対に負けない。
ヘビーなボディとバトル用のウェポンですか?
Oh man, she's actually talking to Mustang.
Why?
Why?
強くなければ人々を助けることができない。本物のヒーローにはなれない。
ボディもウェポンも答えるのはイージーな願いです。
Oh?
But!
But!
それでリアルなヒーローになれると思っていますか?
あのテロの時、私に力があれば、あんな犠牲は出なかったかもしれない。
I mean, technically, Mustang was what? Wait, Jackal? Oh shit, I can't remember which line. Jackal and Viper, they're Tetra, aren't they? No, Viper's missileless. Oh shit, I can't even remember any of it. I know Crow's missileless. Eh? Viper's Tetra, right? Jackal is missileless?
力が欲しい。強い力が。
なるほど。あの事件がトラウマになっているようですね。
死ぬまで忘れられそうにない。
Alright! ボディもウェポンも用意しましょう。地上でのバトルにも耐えうる性能のものをね。
礼を言う。これで私は本物のヒーローに。
But
ボディのパワーがヒーローの資格だと考えているなら大間違いです。
Please, Mustang. Talk Hanson. Hanson is dead, I know. Mustang, come on. Talk some sense into her.
よく覚えておくことですね。
2 days later, a shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during the attack on the Ark. Archranger Black rushes to the scene.
今度こそ誰も死なせない。
Archranger Black arrives on the scene and surveys a collapsing building. Her body freezes in the moment she moves to enter the building.
また同じことになった。どうする？ボディの重量で床が崩れた。道を開くために武器を使って余計に被害を大きくしてしまったら。誰も助けられなかったら。
Yeah, that's definitely trauma.
行け、動け、早く行って助けないと。
Archranger Black remains unable to move.
助けるんだ。できはしないさ。私は無力だ。前へ進め。
I mean, this adds probably like 100 kilos, so 200 kilos.
また悪い結果になるに違いない。スーツを身にまとったところで何も変わらない。私は本物のヒーローではないのだから。私はただの平凡なニケだ。ヒーローではない。
Archranger Black stares blankly at the collapsing building. Rescue teams rush into action, pulling people to safety. Operation concludes with no loss of life. The rescue team withdraw and mighty tools arrives to secure the building. Archranger Black stays rooted to the spot, motionless.
私は格好のいいスーツを着ているだけの、大声で技の名前を叫ぶだけの、安全な場所でヒーローのふりをして。
This actually goes pretty deep. What the fuck? What, the motif of the what, like Power Rangers type, and what it actually means to be a hero?
単なるハリボテに過ぎなかった。
Damn. Time passes. The attack on the Ark executed by Exotic Squad left deep scars across the Ark, but it quickly begins to recover. Buildings destroyed by raptures are rebuilt. Upended patches of ground and shattered lights are restored. But those who were lost cannot be brought back. Doomer Ranger? Oh my god. This has to be an outfit. Jesus. Yo. Oh my gosh. This has to be an alternative outfit. Yo, 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 yo. I'm not kidding, dude. I want this. This actually looks really good. Archranger Black stands watching the streets of the Ark, her hood drawn over her head. A long while later, someone comes running past. Cries of pickpocket ring out from the street. Archranger Black flinches but does not spring into action. She tracks the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and taken in custody by ACPU.
そう、これでいいんだ。
Yeah, dude, that's a nice suit.
ラプチャー怪人どもめ。心配無用だ。私たちを信じ。
だってガラスの靴を磨かないと。
So when are we gonna get the alternative skin? Hides face, reveals body. I mean, even if you hide the face, reveal the body. I mean, shit. That's my type. I don't know. Both of it, so I'm okay with.
ブラック、
ブル
どうしたんです？ぼーっとして。
なんでもない。街を眺めていただけだ。
そうなの？楽しいですか？
さあ、別に楽しむために眺めていたわけじゃない。
Yeah. Just people, you know, sometimes you just want to observe.
さっきのひったくり、なんで見なかったふりを？
Oh, damn. You got caught.
私の出る幕ではないと思ったからだ。
さあ、諦めたんですか？本物のヒーローになること。そろそろ行きましょう。もうすぐ撮影の時間です。いつぶりかしら。テロのショックが落ち着くまで無期限延期なんて言われて気が気が
Can she even do that with her heavy ass body? I mean, I'm not saying it's heavy, but damn. Damn. Which I don't mind.
まだ時間はあると思うが。
移動にかかる時間も考えないと。
Archranger Blue nudges Archranger Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognize Blue and ask for autographs and photos. She smiles and responds to each and every request. Most of the people also recognize Archranger Black at her side. Seeing the far-off look in her eyes, her tightly shut lip, and her hood pulled over her head, none of the fans say anything. An hour and a half later, the two finally arrive on set.
歩いて15分の距離とは思えないほど時間
An
が
hour
か
and a
かっ
half?
てしまいましたね。
Was it? There should be more to that hood classic Where's the Resto Tetra fashion? Yeah. I think that's a style, or I don't know if that's my style, but I personally don't mind it. Like, for real, again, you know, it's a new, refreshing outfit, if I were to say.
ブルー、君にとってアークレンジャーとは何だ？
どうしたんですか？急にそんな重い質問。
Existential questioning? No way.
すまない。だが、どうしても聞きたくなった。君は違うようだからな。
違うって何がです？
Grounded, is it?
うまく説明できない。
Yeah, she seems like she's grounded.
君は
Or grounded as in, like, she's cool with the way things are?
誤解しないで聞いてくれ。ヒーローからは最も遠い存在のように見える。
それはそうです。だって芸能人ですから、私。
Hey, okay, so she acknowledges that she's an actor.
芸能人。
そう、芸能人。大人気番組女神戦隊アークレンジャーのアークレンジャーブルー役。芸能人って人に注目されるのが仕事でしょ。
So she's like mint.
人から注目を浴びるのは
A
避ける
star of the
あ
arc.
りませんから。むしろそんなことしちゃダメでしょ。それで稼いでるんですから。
So it's your meaning to live, I guess. And so far, Trauma is wrecking Archranger's Black's mentality to find the meaning or livelihood?
そうか。
あら、がっかりしました？
いや、そうではない。そう見えたならすまない。なんというか、自分は何なんだろうと思ってしまってな。
ブラックは何になりたいんです？
A hero.
私は本物の。
知ってます？チーム内でキャラが被ってはダメなこと。
どういうことだ？
そうですね。レッドはテレビの中だけのヒーローでいることにしました。ブラックみたいにテレビの外でもヒーローでいようと精一杯努力してうまくいかなかったので、それでそういうことに決めています。アークレンジャーレッドはテレビの中にだけ存在するヒーローです。アークレンジャーのリーダーとしてアークを脅かすラプチャー怪人と全力で戦っていて、どんなピンチが訪れても諦めないし、仲間のために自分を犠牲にする強さと決してくじけない心を持っている。まさに完全無欠のヒーロー。 それがテレビの中にいるアークレンジャーレッド。だからレッドはレッドをテレビの中だけの存在にする
Keeping it
しかなか
professional.
った。アークレンジャーレッドは完璧すぎて本物にはなりきれないから。私はちょっと違います。テレビの中のアークレンジャーブルーは架空の存在だと思ってますから。
There's no way we're gonna get them as Gacha?
私とアークレンジャーブルーは同じ人じゃありません。ブルーはブルー。私は私。
Yeah, she is grounded, so she knows what's up. The mature
それ以上
Onesa.
何も思いません。正直、それが一番普通じゃないですか。とにかく、同じチームの中でキャラを被らせちゃいけないこと、わかるでしょ？レッドはテレビの中だけのヒーロー。ブルーはテレビの外の芸能人。だったら、ブラックはどういうキャラで行くべきでしょうね。
Okay.
もう出てるでしょ？答えは。迷う必要はありません。絶望に打ちひしがれても、また立ち上がるのが本物の。
励ましてくれてありがとう、ブルー。
They have to have real names though. You can't really tell me that Archranger Blue that's her actual entertaining name.
あ、二人とも来て
Same
た
with
のか。
Archranger Red.
行こうぜ。そろそろ撮影が始まるみたいだ。
ああ、行こう。
ええ、今日も頑張りましょう。
よーし、久しぶりの撮影だ。まずは軽く変身シーンからやるぞ。一人ずつ単独のアップで変身だ。
Do solo shots one by one.
了解。
Okay.
じゃあブラックから始めるか。レディーアクション。
顔を上げて空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか目に焼き付けておくんだ。そうすればどんな恐怖も乗り越えられる。アークレンジャーブラック変身。
カットカットカット。どうしたんだよブラッ
Uh-oh.
ク。久しぶりの撮影で緊張したか？
And the director is clueless of what the mental trauma that she's got right now.
ほら、深呼吸して。もう一回行くぞ。レディーアクション。
顔を上げて空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか目に焼き付けておくんだ。そうすればどんな恐怖も乗り越えられる。アークレンジャーブラック。へい。
カットカットカット。おいおい。
おいおいおい。
変身シーンだけで今日が終わっちまうぞ。とりあえずレッドとブルーから先に撮るか。
すまない。
うん、気にするな。そういう日もあるさ。
Hey, the director's pretty understanding about it. Not bad.
ブラックのシーンはできるだけ後回しにするから少し休め。な、シーン変更。レッドから行きます。
That day, for the rest of the show, Archranger Black doesn't transform even once. Uh-oh. Assembling Arc Leon's arms. Okay, so this is where I take another... Oh! Hello. Okay, let me just take my usual hour break. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Last time it took a little too long, but I apologize about that. It'll be a lot quicker this time. It's about 5 minutes. Alright, let's finish this event. Let's go.
あちらではもちろん分かっておりましたわ。
We got 3 more? Or 4 more, including 9, I guess.
上がってこいラプチャー怪人どもめ。
Let's go! Okay, so far. Ain't no way they fucking killed a child. I just can't believe that. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked. They actually kill a child.
どう王子様、今の私は美しい？
変身できそうにないって。
She's got that performance anxiety going on.
ボタンを押せばいいだけだろ。
It's more than physical, it's mental, isn't it?
できてるじゃないか。
そうですね。
Yeah, it's more mental, right?
おい、どうした？ヘルメット解除早く。
すまない。まさか気を失ってしまうと。
She's not gonna go through. I mean, this is not on the same level as going through a mind switch, is it?
ブルー。
スーツの選択。
本当にすまない。
大丈夫か？
いや、
スーツを着る資格がないと思ったのか？
One does not wear the mask, or something like that.
本物のヒーローじゃないから。
そうだ。
You can excel. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
スーツを着ていることに耐えられない。何でも解決できるような顔をして威勢よくアークレンジャーの名乗りを上げたところで
Again, this is pretty deep.
私は小さな命一つ守れなかった。たとえ馬鹿げたヒーローごっこであの子は勇気を得て希望を見出していたのに、その勇気も希望も無駄になってしまった。
You know, if she does get her favorite item, I'm pretty sure that card's gonna be her favorite item.
恥ずかしい。あのスーツも何もかも嘘ばっかりだ。見かけ倒しのスーツを着て
Yeah. I think that would definitely be her favorite item, maybe.
ただのハリボテに過ぎないんだ。
その気持ちはよくわかる。いつか俺が言ったこと覚えてるか？
ヒーローとは自分の信念を貫く者のことだ。覚えているさ。その言葉を聞いてアークレンジャーとして身を置くことにしたんだからな。
その信念ってやつだけどな。そんなに重く考える必要はないんだ。俺はみんなに勇気を与えるヒーローになるって決めた。それって本物のヒーローじゃなくてもできることなんだよ。テレビの中のヒーローだって十分だろ。みんなに勇気を与えることができるって部分が変わらないなら。まあそうした自分が正しいって言いたいわけじゃないけどな。あくまで参考程度に聞いてくれ。どうにも気に入らないみたいだな。
I mean, dude, she's going through some shit. Come on, Red.
ブラック、どうして本物のヒーローにこだわるんだ？
お前が聞くことじゃないだろう。同じ考えだったはずだ。
そうだな。 そのことじゃ俺が先輩だった。大した理由なんてない。
No grand reason.
ただそうありたいから。みんなにもっと多くの勇気を与えたいから。
ああ、その通りだ。
頑張ってくれ。俺に手伝える。
Yeah, she's got to figure it out.
何もなさそうだ。折れちまった先輩ですまない。
お前がそう見えたことは一度もない。
Each problems are different.
これからもそうだ。
涙が出そうだ。ありがとうよ。
Yeah, ain't no way they're getting out of NPC jail. Filming for Archranger's Black Scene has been suspended indefinitely. No matter what she tries, she's unable to don the suit. The moment she puts it on, dizziness and nausea set in. The repair center finds no abnormalities with her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes, but her condition does not improve. Her break gets longer by the day.
平和だな。
Still, I like this outfit a lot. I like it better than her original outfit. Archranger Blank sits on the table on Punk Street, staring blankly at the street. Everything is peaceful. During her break, incidents large and small still occur within the Ark. But thanks to the Ark's comprehensive systems, there are no casualties. Perhaps heroes aren't needed in the Ark after all. Perhaps no one needs something like courage. As these thoughts go through her head, Archranger Black reaches out for the drink in front of her. Sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone must have dropped their cup. Archranger Black doesn't bother turning to look. It's probably nothing serious. Wait, is this the E2 incident? Even if it were, the Arc has systems in place that will handle it. She brings her drinks to her lips. Oh, that sounds like E2 crystals. Ears perk up with unfamiliar found sound. Archranger Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns towards the source of the sound. A stunningly beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Uh-oh. It's beginning. Yeah, it's happening. E2 crystals, let's go. So fast forward, we're now in chapter 42? 43? Yeah, I feel like it's 41 was only one, if I remember. So this is, and 43 was Neon's story, so this is 42. Eh? No. This is chapter 39. 39 or 38? Archranger Black sprints down the street at full speed. Crystal is unfamiliar to her, but she instinctively recognizes it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast that she can keep her distance. After running far ahead, she stops in the middle of the street and turns to look back. A throng of people rush past her, their face filled with fear. And then she sees Agnes running by, I bet. Come on. Agnes comes running in and carrying two people over her shoulders and their hands them off to Archranger Black. Caught off guard, Archranger Black takes them, while Agnes continues to charge forward. Archranger Black runs after Agnes. Her eyes fixed on Agnes' back. After running for a while, one of the people being carried speaks up. Are you Archranger Black? She lowers her head.
いや人違いだ
She keeps running. She finds herself watching Anis without even realizing it. She continues following her. Anis keeps running as she shouts and saves more people. But none of her words can be made out even though she is shouting. Only one thing is clear, Anis is running to save people. Archranger Black runs after her as if spellbound. Anis heads towards the tunnel connected to the plaza. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks the door. She kicks open a closed door. Outer rim's partition is revealed. She destroys unmanned robot and charges towards the partition. Okay, now we got an Eternity appearance. Out of nowhere, Eternity appears and Anis begins engaging her in battle. Archranger Black gazes transfixed on Anis. Everything is in chaos. That's all Archranger Black can think of as she watches the fight. But then again, she actually has combat experience. Like, this is like night and day difference, if I were to say.
どう見ても格闘戦の経験がない全くの素人なのか違うそこは踏み込めばかわせた待てそれはフェイントだダメだそれを食らっては露骨な死角狙いだ足を止めるんじゃない
So she knows martial arts, right?
むやみに拳を振り回すな何度もカウンターされているだろうあ倒れたあんなものを食らっては立てないでまだ戦ってなんという根性目から闘志が消えていないそこだ隙をついて一気に畳みかけろ空振りか反撃が来るぞ今度こそやはり力なき勇気もできることだ勇気だけではただの無謀でしか
So this is where you're wrong, my friend. So this is where she realizes it, I bet.
立ち上がってくれ立ち上がってもう一度私たちのために戦ってくれ私に勇気を与えてくれ
The star of the arc, right?
立ってくれ立ち上がるんだ見たい君が立ち上がる姿をだって勝利する姿が
Oh my god. She really is her goddess of victory.
立ってくれどうか
Peak VA right now.
立ち上がった負けるな勝ってくれお願いだ
Hey, let's go. Battered and broken onion shouts at eternity.
期待に応えなきゃいけないの。とにかくみんなが私を見てる。期待でいっぱいの目をしてね。だから私はどんな手を使ってでも。
Yeah, hello. You're at a peak moment right now.
私を見てるみんなのためになんとかしなきゃいけないのよ。
This was chapter 38? Or was it 39?
みんなの期待に応えるしかないの。今だってそう。みんなが私だけを見てる。だからなんとかしなきゃ。知らないふりなんてできない。
With the blinding flash of light, a hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Archranger Black steps through the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her is chaos. The injured and those helping them move about in a flurry. Archranger Black watches the scene for a long time. I mean, you learned your stuff, right, in first aid? Missed your bus? Oh shit. Damn, dude, the buses still run at this time? She gets up and begins tending to the injured. See, there you go. The first aid skills she learned during her spare time it comes to good use. A long while and after tending to the wounded, the arc begins to shake. Almost automatically. Archranger Black looks to Agnes. A realization suddenly dawns on her and she looks around. Everyone is watching Agnes. Agnes meets those gazes head on and runs off somewhere. Archranger Black feels a sudden warmth rise in her chest. Assembling Arc Leon's head. Go to field now. It's 24. Holy shit, the bus runs 24 hours? That's on a different level. This event, again, I'd say it's pretty, it's legit. I like it. It's really good. Yeah, I'm enjoying the event. It's pretty deep, or it doesn't go too deep, but it's well written, in my opinion. I'm a simple guy. There was a happy tax, by the way. It was definitely a happy tax. Yeah. There, what? Why didn't they put a story there? Yeah, it took me about. I'm not gonna talk about how many tries it took. I got it first try. A massive barbell is hoisted into the air. The massive barbell crashes down onto the floor with a loud noise. Really? No? Yeah, of course. You have no proof. Yeah, I could just be engagement farming you. Huh?
今の見たか？あれって何キロです？
さあな。少なくとも何百だろうな。
What VODs? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna start uploading, or you can now see VODs on Twitch now. I changed that. Thought it was pretty stupid of me not to put it there, since I don't really get traffic on YouTube. A few £100. Damn, she could snap me in half and I wouldn't be having any problems with it.
なわけあるか。もし本当に使えたとしても、あいつはトレーニングで使わねえよ。超能力みたいなのは反則だって思ってるタイプだからな。
レッド、ブルー、ジムは神聖な鍛錬の場だ。雑談なことでしたから。
Not in the freedom states. You can talk all you want.
お前が呼んだんだろう。
Red and blue went? Story says probably never. But then again, Mint and Purika aren't really combat Nikkes, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. Like, as much as they have no income. If we have main Nikkes, yeah, sure. But I don't know how they would integrate that.
それより調子が戻ったみたいだな。トレーニングなんてしばらくやってなかったのに。
そうですね。何かあった？
She saw the star of the arc.
特に何もない。ただ考え方が変わっただけだ。パンクストリートの事件に居合わせた。
Dude, seriously, I want this outfit. Why couldn't this been the... Seriously, this is really nice.
気づいた時には自然と応援していた。その応援に相手が応えてくれた時、勇気が湧いた。無力でもいい。負けても構わない。諦めずに立ち向かい続ければ、 それだけで勇気を与えることができるんだ。
Damn, that's pretty deep. Noted.
私はもう一度挑戦する。
No, and that's what I mean. So if mint and purika can be obtainable, I'm saying, yeah, that makes sense if red and blue can be obtained.
本物のヒーローになるためにもう一度努力する。そして今よりもっと強くなって二度とホープのような悲劇は起こさせない。
There you go.
いいんじゃないか。応援するよ。
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
やっとバカマシニなブラックに戻ったみたいですね。
バカではない。
それで何のために呼んだんだ？
To show off
ガ
your
ラスマンでするつもりか？
私はいや、なんでもない。顔が見たくなっただけだ。
Hmm?
アークレンジャーからアウトしたい
Uh-oh.
ですか？
Huh?
なぜでしょ
She's taking the exact same path as Ani's?
レッドとブルーまで怪我したくない。私にはアークレンジャーが。
I mean, it's nothing more than being a clown.
う？ OK。
Okay.
トークしたいことは分かりました。では、そのアフターは何をするつもりですか？
Again, Mustang knows. Mustang, you can't fool Daddy Hansen right now.
どこの配属でも構わない。アークを守れる部隊なら何でも。
Who?
そこで本物を目指したい。
テレビの中にしかないものがフェイクというわけではありません。
Oh?
このトークはここまでです。
Oh.
待ってくれ、マスタング。私は
ピープルがワイテレビを支持するのか、よくシンクしてください。See you, アークブラック。
Oh.
今日はちゃんと撮影できるか心配だな。
そうですね。
Interesting. Okay, so
いつだったかも思い出せません。
is this the actual difference between Anis and Black Arc Ranger? Or Arc Ranger Black?
ブラック、さっきから何をそんなに考え込んでるんだ？
本当ですね。一日中溜まり込んでるし。
Arc Ranger Black looks intently at red and blue.
なんだよ、ジロジロ見て。
Red and blue, is this YouTube originals?
何か言いたいことでも？
本当にどうしたんだよ。
よくわからないですけど。
Yeah, she's going through some shit. She's going through growing pains. It's all good.
みんな解散だ。
また？
Hansen has a soft spot on TT Store? I get that. But that doesn't mean it wouldn't transfer, right? Plus, realistically, Arc Ranger Black is going through the same thing, kind of, with Anis right now.
ああ、どうしようもない。例のクリスタルテロだかなんだかのせいでアークが大変なことになってるからな。撮影みたいな大掛かりな集まりは全面禁止になっちまってるんだ。少しぐらいなら見逃してもらえるかと思ったが、どうにも厳しいな。
So this technically works out.
再開はいつ？
さあな、全く見当がつかん。
Director stresses at the rig where Arc Leon is stationed.
早く動かしてみたいんだけどな、アークレオン。アークランダーとアークファルコンも準備ができたってのに、もどかしい。
さすがに市場を入れすぎじゃないか。
Personal attachment, eh?
仕事みたいに言うなよ。お前だって楽しみで仕方ないくせに。
Imagine Hansen waited for Onyx to be pretty again to hold off the most valiant armament at their disposal. So I'm trying to understand the perspective, but yeah. I'll hold off on my thought before. So why? My can you explain a little deeper in that if you're willing? Help me understand that.
とにかく今日は解散だ。撮影できない間のコストはテトラが持ってくれるからまだ良かったが。
And Tetra's making big bucks again?
このままじゃ食いっぱぐれるのも時間の問題だな。
So they know that they're gonna make it back with the TT Star with the TT Star concert. So yeah, that makes sense. Tetra stonks up.
早く状況が良くなることを祈るしかありませんね。
そうだな。
それにしても本当に
Yeah, of
大変な
course.
ことになりましたね。あのクリスタル。
But in this case, if I'm thinking you're going into biblical terms, right? I wouldn't think it's not. It has the concepts, but Anius didn't go back. Or if I'm understanding, if that's the reference you're trying to make, and I'm not trying to like be a contrarian here. It's just, in this case, I think it's more on Archranger Black if you're gonna bring that up. So in this case, Archranger Black is kind of lost, goes off and does shit, fucks around and finds out, learns a valuable lesson, and then goes back, I guess. But in Anisa's case, she does not go back to TT Star, if I'm understanding. So again, that's just my understanding of what you're saying.
出歩く人が目に見えて減っています。
I mean, on the arc has been, it's those damn foreigners. I'm just it's just the arc isn't safe anymore, man. You got the freaking raptors coming down. You got E2 crystals, man. It just isn't safe with all these foreigners coming. She did not literally return, but more or less she came back. Yeah, fair enough. She doesn't want to be in part of the group anymore, that's why.
なんでもない。二人とも話があるんだから。よかったら。
Uh-oh. Oh shit. So wait, this is and okay, so this is exactly chapter 40. This is chapter 42, right? No. This is when they were trying to put 6-0.
なんだ。
停電ですか？
Wow, they really planned this really well.
アーク
Ensign is like the biblical father and the prodigal son. No, dude, I get that. I really do. Trust me. I was well trained in the in that, or not really well trained. I'm a fake fan, but in how the story ends, the son stays with the father, right? So if we're talking about essence of the story. Yes, Anis did come back. The son did come back to the father, and that was that. But after that, Anis did her thing. She did her obligations, and now she left. So I don't know if that comes to more reference. Is what I'm talking about. Yeah. So this is Anis. No, this is Anis didn't fight Endless. Right? At this time. A massive explosion echoes from the deep within the pitch dark arc. The explosion continued, followed by violent tremors. And in that moment, screams filled the street.
これは一体
And this is where the story event ends. Oh, maybe after this. So I don't think we're gonna see Overspec Anis here? Or is it? Oh shit, I can't remember. Oh crap. Wait. Hold on. When they were already fighting 6-0 in Endless's body. No, is it Eternity? No, Eternity is the white one. Endless is purple one. That was chapter 42, right? The 6-0 was 42, right? Or was it 43? It's chapter 42, right? In the pitch black darkness of the arc, civilians fall into panic with not an inch of visibility ahead of them. Another incident in the arc. So again, they've been affected by what's happening. So I think the Shift Up story developers are running from the main line and branching off from the eyewitness accounts of how it affected them, which is pretty smart. Or again, I'm not a story developer, but it makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say.
ブラック、ブルー、民間人を避難させるんだ。
避難と言われてもどこに？
電子機器がない場所に。
Okay, so they're aware.
この停電は多分クリスタルテロへの対策だ。急げ。
Yeah, so okay, wow, she actually knows her shit. All right. So she's aware of it. They calm the panicked citizens and instruct them to shut down all electronic devices. They guide them to a plaza as far as possible from other buildings.
よし、ここまでやれば。
The panic subsides somewhat, but the anxious murmurings of the citizens still fill the air. The surroundings remain dark and distant explosions continues.
はーい、皆さん、ご注目ください。
Chapter 42 is very open-ended because the whole arc is expected. And that's the point. I think that's the difficult part of what storytelling is how open-ended can you make so you can make sub-stories such as this and build upon that. Because the more you do this, the more plot holes you might make, I guess. But if you're and I only say that because that's my inexperienced take on it. So I don't know if there could be plot holes, but as long as there's minimal interaction, I guess that makes sense from an outside looking in.
まずは冷静に落ち着いてください。今はただ電気が消えているだけです。停電とは何か皆さんもご存知ですよね。今しばらくすれば元に戻るでしょうから、それまでここで待ちましょう。
A lot of explosion echoes in the distance, and that's probably Anis right now.
まったく花火大会でもやってるのかしら。どうせやるならちゃんとアーク全体で見られるようにしてくれないとね。でも本当に何か深刻なことが起きてるなら、今頃兵士の人たちだって
Yeah, because again, this was top secret. Oh yeah, dude, this was top secret if I remember too. So no one knows what's going on. Yeah, I remember it, and it said that this isn't. No one's gonna know about this. Some citizens react to the name Arc Rangers. Gradually, the fear begins to fade. Yeah, like they are. Going back to what I was talking about, or what Mustang was talking about, they have the respect, they have the courage, the inspiration for courage to look up to. Yeah, but again, this is top secret information that we know. Yeah, we're still updating. Ah, dude. I really wish you imagine telling a viewer not to watch the stream. This event is pretty good. I feel like this is major spoilers. Uh-oh. And then what? Are they gonna see Anya Select fly by? Crystals erupt from the ground. Crystals burst up all across the plaza. Okay, and this is when Anis starts absorbing them, right? If I remember correctly. There are not that many crystals, but it's more than enough to send the civilians back into a panic. People scatter in panic. Archranger Black stands frozen, unable to move. And then she sees Anya's. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. The phone slips from a girl's hand. On the screen, Archranger video is playing. Crystal pierces straight through the phone. The girl chokes back tears. She calls out desperately to the Archangels. Archangels? See, and so this is, oh god, fucking Mustang is doing it again. Fucking Mustang is doing it, and again, I have to talk quieter because I complained about my upstairs neighbor. Welcome to John Forrest ASMR, watching Peak Moments and got us the victory, Nikke. And she gets it. Archranger Black looks around at the pandemonium. There you go. Look at you getting your mojo back. Archranger Black throws off her hood. Hey, good shit. Let's go. She leaps up high. With her legs extended straight, she descends rapidly. Did you get the skin? Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get no skin. Struck by her and tagged, the crystal shatters into fragments. Wait. She can actually touch the E2 crystals? In an instant, all the eyes turn to Archranger Black. Wait, she can actually touch the... Wait. She shouldn't... If my understanding is correct, what makes her different from touching the crystals? Archranger Black begins taking down the crystalline formation erupting from the ground. Damn! That's the Ark's ass right there. Precise honed movements, clearly trained to the extreme. She strikes them down one after another. Electricity surges from the Archranger's black hand. Or black hand? Black's hand. The crystal entity rises and Black crushes it with spinning roundhouse kick.
こんなことをしたって本当の問題は解決しない。どれだけ馬鹿げているか、そんなことは分かっている。
Dude, I like this angle. I'm not gonna lie.
覚悟しろ、クリスタル怪人ども。それでも、無意味で何が悪い。
Yeah, again.
馬鹿げていて何が悪い。ヒーローごっこで何が悪い。
She's living by the way that she wants to live, and I think that's good enough. Who does not like that angle? If I say what I'm thinking, I'm gonna get canceled, so I'd rather not. If those watching can forget their fear. There you go. Let's fucking go. Papa Mustang at it again. Papa Hansen, man. Blue lightning crashes down. The crystal shatters into pieces. Archranger Black raises her fist high. Let's fucking go. And we have Anis right here. Dark lights up. At the same time, you know, it is kind of interesting. What if I'm using Gen Z lingo here? You have Archranger Black trying to protect the citizen here, and then you got Anis as a star. What? Archranger Black is getting mogged by Anis right now, and the crystal's poison that had been eating away at the Archranger's Black dissipates. Oh, so it actually did affect her. Black, backlit by the backlit by the skyline of the Ark. Archranger Black strives a victorious pose. Cheers fill the plaza. Collective cry of courage. On-screen hero N.
顔を上げて空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか目に焼き付けておくんだ。
I mean, she did break her legs like so many times in this event. Hey, look at you. 待ってました!
久々に見られたな。
監督、声が入っている。
なんか俺としたことがその返信に感激しちまって。もう一回やってくれるな。
もちろんだ。何度でもやろう。
Hey, look at you.
あら、それって嫉妬と羨望の眼差しですか?
Red, you can do it too.
実際そんなところだな。
Hey, and she's honest about it. Let's go. Red is pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. Red is pretty cute. She got she got them cat ears. Blue, and again, you know, hey, all three of you guys, you can crush my head, you can crush my pelvis, you know, shit. The thought of Archranger Black sitting on my face, it's gonna crush it immediately, but shit, I'm okay with that.
負けてらんね。
応援してます。
Huh?
報告を聞こう。
Wait, what? You know what? Thank God I didn't cry.
今回も同じ状況
Or
で
is that 6-0?
中心に巨大なクレーターが確認され、
Wait, why are we seeing Ingrid here?
痕跡はありません。周辺のニケは全員死亡。ラプチャーもすべて機能停止していました。
同じだな、これまでと。
はい、外傷が確認できない。
Wait, why are we saying Ingrid?
ニケもラプチャーも。
部隊が消息を絶ち、捜索に向かった部隊も同じ状態で全滅か。
That's not good.
このまま兵力の投入を続けても繰り返しになるだけだな。わかった。直ちに帰還しろ。
Wait, is this the Wings of Victory?
了解しました。
Ingrid places another call.
ああ、私だ。現在地はどこだ？
So this is Absolute she's talking to, right?
そうか。まだかなり距離があるな。
Yeah, this is Absolute.
一つ頼まれてはもらえないか。ああ、おそらく危険だ。だからこうして連絡している。そうか。協力に感謝する。カウンターズ諸君。
Okay, never mind. So chapter 47 and 48 is going to be recovery of the Wings of Victory. Okay, okay, well, damn. All right. Looks like I need to waste my remaining tickets. Now I won't get spoiled here. So how the fuck is Hope still alive? Again, that's major spoilers there. But yeah, that is a little interesting. Crown is talking again. Where's the other relic? Final relic, Doko? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So, that completes Arc Rangers. I did manage to get the things that I needed to do. The damage was a lot worse than I thought it would be. You know? But that won't stop me. We're gonna continue when the second story comes out. I'll be on Discord. I'm not going to sleep here. I gotta do some other shit. I gotta complete all my other 2 counts that I fucking made. So if you didn't know, this is my other account. So you can fucking, I got Jackal, I got Aid, and this is rough. Playing through the story mode. Playing through the story mode is on this account is really rough. So I'm trying to catch up to you. Or again, I don't know if this is actually you, Blitz. I don't know if Lucius. I don't know if this is actually you. But yeah. I wanna get the platinum. So that's the goal. So I'll see you maybe tomorrow. If my boss doesn't drag me out to go drinking, I'll definitely play something else. Maybe again, Stellar Blade. I might go into maybe Valorant or Valorant into Stellar Blade, or I might try to play Counter-Strike, or maybe I won't stream. But again, that's what I'm generally feeling right now. Okay. It's not me, but you know who it is. I don't believe you. But with that being said, thank you, Blitz. Elof, I don't know if you're there. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Don't put stock into it, but I'll if I am able to, I will. So have a good night. Thank you guys for coming in as always, and I appreciate you. Oh yes, me.